Welcome back. It is 6:42 here on your Thursday morning. We're officially a week away from Thanksgiving. Always a good time to kind of take stock of what we're thankful for in life. So this morning for Healthy Living for Kids, we're talking about the attitude of gratitude. Child psychologist Dr. David Chiarella is with us live on Zoom. Dr. C, good to see you as always. Happy early Thanksgiving to you.
Well, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning to you. So how important is it for parents to be kind of intentional about this, about helping our kids understand truly being thankful and not just, saying it on Thanksgiving Day?
Well, if the gratitude, teaching gratitude happens best when it's simple, consistent, and woven into the child's daily activity. It all begins with perspective. Before a child can be grateful that somebody has done something for them, they have to be able to take the perspective of another person. And that increases as children get older developmentally. But perhaps the best way to help our children be grateful is for us as parents to model grateful behavior. So they need to hear us say to other people, thank you for that, or I appreciate what you did for me. And even to say to the child, thank you for cleaning up your room today. Earlier today you got up and you went to school and there was no problem, so thank you for that kind of thing. You have to verbalize your appreciation. I also think that there are teachable moments, when there are situations, and then as parents you can say, how do you think that person felt? What is that person thankful for? And modeling again, I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for? I think a lost art these days is storytelling. I love an attitude where you are a situation where you tell a story, and then in that story you talk about how people are being grateful or a person is being grateful. And then sometimes you can stop in the middle of the story and ask the child to continue. Can you make up an ending to that story so that they can begin to think about how to be grateful? I love Todd's books, and especially the last one about going around the table saying, what's everybody grateful for? So there are a lot of things that we can do as parents that are what I would say teachable moments. If you sit down and talk to a child in a lecture like, here, I'm going to talk to you about being grateful, and I want you to be grateful, every day. I mean, that doesn't cut it. You have to model it. You have to teach it. You have to continue to offer it up in everyday activities.
Yeah, a little bit goes a long way. Just kind of keep feeding it to them spoonful at a time. So yeah, you have the thanks part of Thanksgiving. There's also the giving part. Is that another aspect that kids can be able to learn at a young age, sort of the spirit of giving and the idea behind it, not just getting all the time?
Yeah, and we're right around the corner. Christmas is right around the corner, and I think it fits. The segue is beautiful. What are you grateful for? And so that if you had a discussion, for example, as a family with your children about what do we have, what are we grateful for, and how can we help other people that may not have as much? We're going to be giving gifts. What else can we give besides gift? Can we give the gift of time? Can we give the gift of being together? So I think it's important to begin that process by saying to kids that, the gift giving is more than just giving people toys or presents or those kinds of things. It's how do we give of ourselves to other people? And again, I like doing activities with kids, kind of like an emotional charade, I'm going to model a certain feeling, or I'm going to model a certain situation, and you tell me what you think's going on. These are the kinds of activities that kids benefit from. They benefit from storytelling, from books, from those kinds of activities, from parents modeling the behavior. And again, my point is when that's woven into the child's daily activity, that's when it resonates. That's when it makes a difference. And that's when they start to understand, take another perspective, and then begin more grateful and practice that on a daily basis.
It's a whole family push for sure as everybody gets ready to sit down as a family at Thanksgiving next week. Hope, Dr. C, that you and your family have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us as always. Appreciate it.
Well, and thank you for my WFMJ family. Thank you for the opportunity to meet with you every other week.
Always glad that you were a part of it. We'll see you soon, my friend.
All right, take care.
You too. Take care, and you take care as well. Go maybe refill the coffee. We got a break coming up, and we'll be right back afterwards.